Hey there, it's Big Tony over here at Nat G, the Northern Almost Tactical Gaming Channel. Coming at you with a little beacon rush, and it looks like we're on the Abyss map here. Don't want to fall off. I'm going to talk a little bit today. In the video that I posted just yesterday, I talked about some of the buffs and nerfs that are coming down the pipe. Now I'm going to talk about what my plans are to survive the next big nerf and the Nerfapalooza and Buffapalooza. So let's go ahead and talk about, I have a limited hangar, so it's not like I have a lot of bots to build on. But what I'm going to be doing is focusing on building up my weapons. And I'm not going to invest in any more punchers. I'm going to be looking at what new weapons are going to be coming out. And I'll be definitely leveling up specific weapons like these right here, the rocket weapons. And I'll be also leveling up my sonic shotguns. And it sounds like there may also be a buff to the sonic shotguns, not just the the blast charge ones that I have now, which are really good. Those are not getting adjusted that I'm aware of. But the sonic ones might be getting a buff. So those might be worth looking at if they come back. But my plan is I'm going to look at what weapons I think are going to be coming down the pipe. Like the sonic shotguns look like they're going to be pretty good again. Definitely, the blast charge shotguns seem like they are okay. And of course, these rocket weapons right here. And I might even look at the cryos again, but I want to see how those buffs really pan out in test server before I get too crazy about it. But definitely things that are getting the nerf. I'm not going to be investing in getting any more Cremolas, Razdors, or Smudas. If they are truly getting a nerf, as far as they are no longer reloading while firing, they have a long reload time, just like the Punisher Ts, I really am not going to spend a lot of time on getting those. What I have, I will probably level up just for good measure so I can test them in the future, but I won't be looking at different weapons. So you might want to hold off on getting any what are considered the meta weapons right now until we see what the buffs and nerfs are. Of course, if you have them already, level them up, because you're still going to be able to use them. Any weapon that's been nerfed can be used on the battlefield if you use the right tactics. But definitely, we got some interesting changes coming up. Now, with the drone rework, getting rid of the purple shields, you're going to be looking at certain weapons. That's why I think they're bumping the the Nucleon, the Quarker, the things like the Hell, the Scotties, all those that were really blocked by that purple shield, and especially the close range, the cryos, anything that is kinetic weapon damage. I think they're actually doing a buff to like the Weber and similar weapons like that as well, if I remember right. You're going to be looking at damage resistance is going to be your best friend for many different types of weapons, and you're going to want to look at that. Now I am looking at things that are going to buff my hit points. Like, of course, nuclear amplifier, repair amplifier, immunity amplifier, heavy armor units. Of course, pilot skills, which give you more, oh, there we go. Nice. Let's keep moving. Spin. Oh, if I can get him out here, that'd be great. Anything that's going to give me more structure to last a little longer. Because without those shields, bots are going to be going down quicker. Which means also, brawling is going to be really entertaining. And so will mid-range work, because now you're not dealing with a purple shield every 15 seconds. Now, the Pantheon bots might be something worth looking at. The Ares, the Hades, I don't know about the Nemesis. That's getting a buff of some sort. I've just never been a big fan of the Nemesis. But with them being able to move as fast as normal while they are in full shielded mode, and they'll be one of the few bots that actually does have the purple shield available to them, the impermeable reflecting shield, or however you want to call it. Those might be something you might want to look at. You might see a resurgence of those, especially if you have like the Death Survivor skill for an Ares. So when you get down to a certain amount of hit points taken away, you can reuse your shield real quick. Might be worth your time to look at. I mean, seriously, looking at some really interesting stuff. Now, we got things like the Typhon that have an Aegis shield. Of course, the Fenrir has an Aegis shield, but I run it with the Bernadette Pilot, so there's no shield with it. And I kind of rely on the purple shield every now and then, but I'm building it this time to be a damage-soaked beast. Damage resistance, high hit points, And that's going to be its saving grace. I think Fenrir is going to do pretty good in the new meta. Okay, let's see if we can't get this beacon back right here. What are your guys' plan to survive the Nerfami, the Nerf apocalypse, the big changes that are coming? I'm really looking forward to seeing I'm looking forward to the rebalance and looking forward to the drone reworks. I really want to see this game change because it's really gotten kind of monotonous. Purple shield, get blasted, purple shield. It's just crazy insane. And of course, they can't nerf the Kepri Spear soon enough. That is a toxic build, it's ruining the game, basically is what it is. And I think that's going to see some serious nerfs. If you're running like 5 or 6 of those, well, you're the reason why they're going to get nerfed, because there's so many of them. They're just toxically destroying the battlefield. But I don't know if I'd invest in a spear. I'd invest in a Kepri right now, but I don't know if I would in any more spears, because those might all of a sudden turn into dragoons real quick. Those wonderful weapons that no one uses anymore. You might see that down the pipe, disappearing as well. Okay, 7 kills, not too bad. 5 beacon caps, and we got a bronze crate. Sweet, nothing really big with that. All right, guys, time to bail out of here. A lot of discussion going on. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when I'm dropping it. All righty, guys, stay safe and healthy. Watch out for each other. I'll catch you on the battlefield.